back up in here. It's your boy, B to the O to the S. Yes, too sweet. And I'm back up in here for another reaction. This time I'm going to be reacting to most shocking moments in wrestling history. Without further ado, peoples, let's do this.
The blend of characters and real-life physical action can create a lot of scary moments in pro wrestling. No, we're not talking about the boogeyman eating a pile of worms. This is a collection of truly scary moments in pro wrestling history. See the scary injuries and terrifying moments that kept wrestling fans on the edge of their seats over the past couple decades. The 10 scariest wrestling moments. Macho Man meets Snake. Jake the Snake Roberts typically brought a python to the ring, but in an effort to keep the Macho Man Randy Savage out of action, he took things one step further. Fans watched in horror as a real-life cobra latched onto Savage's arms and injected him with venom.
A snake is actually biting him.
The poisoning by stumbling around the ring, refusing medical help, and creating a scene that lasted nearly 10 minutes. Foley won't quit. An I Quit match typically pushes a performer to the brink of survival. This was certainly the case for Mick Foley as he battled The Rock in an I Quit match that was as brutal as
that brain damage after that many chair shots.
Plus chair shots at Foley's skull. It was scary to see his wife and children screaming and crying at the ringside. The moment was emotional, effective, and made the match truly terrifying as Foley battled on in his crimson blood mask. The Undertaker sacrifices Midian. When The Undertaker debuted as the leader of the Ministry of Darkness, he needed to make an impact to get his dark persona over. A sacrifice was the answer. After being chained and tortured backstage, Dennis Knight was laid out on a table. The Undertaker poured blood down his throat and then proceeded to carve the Undertaker into his chest. The creepy moment, which is the first of many sacrifices that The Undertaker would deliver to WWE superstars. Age of the Fall debuts. After a brutal and bloody ladder match, Ring of Honor wrestler Jimmy Jacobs rushed to the ring and beat down all of the wrestlers. He then proceeded to hang a bloody Jay Briscoe upside down in the center of the ring. As Jacobs introduced the world to Age of the Fall, blood dripping from Briscoe's body and landed on the white suit. The chilling scene was originally edited out of the broadcast, but included on future releases. Foley thrown from the cell. Mick Foley has taken some bumps in his career, but nothing was quite as scary as when he was choke slammed through the roof of the Hell in the Cell. Minutes after being thrown off the side of the cell, Foley's body exploded through the cage. A chair fell with him, knocking his tooth out, breaking multiple ribs, and creating an instant highlight reel. Even after this, the match would continue as The Undertaker unleashed more hell upon Foley. Hawk falls off the Titantron. Legion of Doom's Hawk suffered from drug and alcohol problems off the screen. Those issues were brought on full fold when Hawk began appearing in matches, woozy and unable to walk straight. Things got completely out of control when Hawk climbed to the top of Raw's Titantron. As Draws followed him, it appeared as if Hawk jumped off the top of the screen and plummeted to his death. The crowd sat shocked and silent as the fate of Hawk was unknown at the time. Meet the Wyatts. After cheesy horror failures like Papa Shango and the Boogeyman, the WWE finally got something right with the Wyatts. Scary vignettes, quick edits, and creepy sheet masks.
I ain't gonna lie, I was scared of the Wyatts at first.
Scares in the WWE. Adding in a rocking chair, the lantern entrance, and multiple blackout scenes only created more scares and terrifying moments for WWE fans. Big Boss Man hung from the cell.
Oh yeah, this one was crazy.
Supposed to make an impact and career highlight for a superstar. The Big Boss Man's most memorable WrestleMania moment was a scary one, though. After losing to The Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell match, The Undertaker wasn't satisfied with his victory. Getting help from members of the Ministry of Darkness, The Undertaker hugged the Big Boss Man from a noose in the middle of the ring. This disturbing moment has been edited out of several future WrestleMania releases.
Of course.
The barbed wire mess. Terry Funk and Sabu have sacrificed their bodies in several crazy matches, but one of the most violent may have been at the 1997 ECW Born to Be Wired event. The ring ropes were replaced with barbed wire, and these two bounced off them like nothing was different. Sabu sliced his bicep open in a bloody scene as both performers ended the match entangled in barbed wire. It looked like a scene from Saw, as workers had to cut both superstars free from the mess. Perro Aguayo Jr. versus Rey Mysterio. In one of the scariest in-ring moments, it was a confusing and chaotic scene as Rey Mysterio Jr. performed a simple dropkick to Perro Aguayo Jr. The performer's body went limp on the second row, and it took the other performers several seconds to realize that he was actually unconscious. He was later brought to the hospital and declared dead from whiplash and spinal trauma. The random injury and confusion created in this moment that is still hard to watch to this day. Well, there you have it. What moments scared you the most? Are there any
I'm wondering, is that video even still on YouTube? Because I mean, if you think about it, that's like a murder on camera, basically. But I mean, Rey Mysterio didn't mean to like, I guess I don't know how he exactly died, but they said he like did the 619 and like I guess his neck got, I guess Pero Beto's neck got like caught in between the ropes when he did the 619. Like I wonder if that video is like even still up on YouTube, because I mean like he is technically dead, basically. Like after like once Rey Mysterio does his patented 619, he's basically dead. But what did y'all think of this video? What should I review next? And I am too sweet. I mean, one sweet. I don't want to get a cease and desist from the WWE.